Hello, family and friends. Thank you for stopping by DIY with Aurea. For those that don't know me, my name is Aurea. Today I have several DIYs. I hope that you enjoy them all. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And today I'm going to start by making some feathers. I'm going to make three different feathers. One with jute twine, one with yarn, actually two with yarn. I'm making one white, one cream, and the jute twine. And I'm gonna show you how I put this on the Chiscaba sticks. You go ahead and fold it, put it under the Chiscaba stick. I call it Chiscaba stick, but they're, just wooden bowls, if that's what you want to call them. You find them at the Dollar Tree as well. Actually, everything that I bought, everything that I have here is from the Dollar Tree. So you put one, you loop it, you take those loose ends and you put them through the loop. So you fold it again. I hope that you can see what I'm doing here. You fold it, put it under. This one you fold it and you put it on top. You take the loose ends and you flip them, you loop them through. That's the correct way to say it. And these you put them under and you pull just like that. I'm going to go ahead and do it a couple more times. Again, you take it, you put it under, you fold the top one just like you fold the bottom. You take the loose ends and you put them through the loop just like that. And on the other side, you do the same thing. I'm having a little problem here getting it through, but I'm sure I will get it. There you go. Oops. Oopsie doozy. There we go. Little blooper there. Okay, so now let's do it one more time. And then once we do this, you are going to continue to do this all the way halfway or more than halfway. So you take the loose ends, you loop it through, and then the next one you loop it under and you pull both of the loose ends just like that. I'll put it a little closer to you so you can see what I'm doing. And then as you go, you could, just put a little bit of hot glue so it could stay together and it won't come loose. So you're going to go ahead and continue to do it all the way through. And now I did the same thing with the white yarn. I use yarn and hairspray. I try using white emerald glue and also I try using Mod Podge, but that was taking too long to dry. And now that I have all three done, I'm going to go ahead and shape them as a feather. I have the white one. You see how stiff it gets with the hairspray? So I'm going to go ahead and shape them like a feather, like I said before. And you give it the shape that you want. Just like so. And guys, I'm so happy that you decided to stop by. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And comment for me. So now I am going to put those feathers to the side and I'm going to take this trade. I also got this trade from the Dollar Tree. The sticks, I've got them from Amazon, but you could get them at Walmart. You could get them at different places. I saw these at Dollar General actually. Couldn't find the word right there. And now that that's done, go ahead and hot glue all of those wooden sticks. You could cut them with a scissor if you don't have this little machine that I got at Amazon. There you go. So I'm gonna do two of these. For now, I'm gonna take this rope that I got also from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna start hot gluing it inside. Oops, stuck there. There you go. Okay, here we go. This is gonna look so pretty. I'm just gonna start hot gluing this in here all the way around. And this is how it's turning out so far. Gotta clean all that glue hair. That little piece there was a little loose, but no big deal. I will fix that. And now I'm gonna see which feather I'm gonna use first. So we're gonna do one with the white feather and one with the jute twine. And then I like these little wooden beads. I think it gives it character. I don't know what you think. I think it's a little too big. I think I'm gonna take out a couple of those wooden beads. Yeah, that's a little too big, but no big deal. I can cut that so like that it can fit there perfectly. Oops, that one broke right there, but it was just perfect though. And now let's go ahead and glue that to this beautiful tray. And this is how it's looking so far. And I also found some little wooden flowers. I think they made out of like wood. I don't know, I think they're so beautiful. So I went on and I just cut a couple of them and I glued them in. Once they were in, you know, I distressed it a little, but I lost that footage. You'll see. Okay, so oops. Did you see that? I burned myself. Ow. That one hurt. So I went on and I'm gonna go ahead and see if I could put a little bit of greenery on the side of these flowers. And we'll see how it turns out. I'm making this as I go. Hopefully you guys will like it and give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about it. I'm gonna make 2 of these trays. I think I mentioned that before. Let me know which one is your favorite. So because I want this to hang on the wall, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that same rope in the back, hot glue it in there in place, and then we are able to go ahead and put it in the wall and display it. Tell me what you think about it. This is the second tray. I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing in this feather. I already put the wooden beads, and I'm also using from Apple Barrel the brown and the khaki color, also from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna go ahead and mix them so I can kind of like distress it, if that's what you want to call it, or maybe stain it. I just wanted to you know, give it a little pop on these two colors to combine. Let me know what you think about these colors. But you know what? I use these colors a lot. I really do like them. What do you think? And again, you know, you could always, you know, distress it or paint them the way that you want. You could just make it your own. Okay, now that that is done, we are gonna wait for that feather to dry up, and I'm gonna do the same process with these wooden beads. I'm gonna loop them through the jute twine, and I'm going to put them inside the tray just like I did with the other tray that we just finished decorating, but you know, we put the white rope from the Dollar Tree as well. And these little beads, I got these beads from a secondhand store. It's those beaded car seats, cost me $4. I came home and I took it apart, put it in a big jar, and now I'm going to town putting beads on everything that I can find. How ridiculous. Anyway, look how beautiful it looks here though. You tell me, doesn't it look nice? And to me, it's easier to loop it through the jute twine, because when I'm gonna lay them down, I don't have to do one by one, and it's so easy for me. Do you do the same thing, or am I the only one that does this? Comment below and let me know. Okay, so now let's take again that glue here out with this little brush. So like that we can start gluing the feather now that it's dry. And there we go. And again, I distressed this feather, you know, the yarn part of it, but I lost that footage. Either I lost it or I just didn't hit record. One or the other. I just could not find it for the life of me. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these the same I believe they're wooden flowers. I also distressed those flowers off camera, but I did thought that I was recording, but I guess not. You'll see what I'm saying. And I have these dry weeds. I got these last year at Dollar General. I don't know how you call these. dry wheat. Is that what it is? Can you comment below and tell me the name of this? Because I do not remember. And I threw out the tag, you know, the little description tag that comes along with it. What do you guys think so far? I still have to distress. Let me take these glue sticks out of the way. And so far, I again have to distress it. Now I'm going to take the same wooden beads. Actually, these beads I found at the secondhand store. They're different. I'm going to go ahead and glue it to one of those popsicle sticks, those jumbo popsicle sticks. I think it's easier for me to glue it this way. I'm going to go ahead and put that tray to the side, and we are going to work on this third feather. This is that big yarn feather. I cut it. Now I took this little wooden block from also the Dollar Tree, making a hole so this Chiskaba stick, like I decided to call it, but it is a skewer stick. You find those at the Dollar Tree as well. And I am going to go ahead and distress this box with this wood stain that I have from I don't know how many projects ago. I'm going to go ahead and stain it just to make it, you know, look a little different. And there we go. This has a really strong smell. I'd rather use, like, make my own stain with the apple barrel paint from the Dollar Tree or any other paint. And we are going to go ahead and loop these little bitty wood beads as well, because I'm going to go ahead and put them on the feather. You'll see in a second. And again, it's easier for me to use a little jute twine just like this. And when I'm going to go ahead and glue it, it's much easier for me. Again, I don't know about you, but it's easier for me. Comment below and tell me how do you do it. Let me cut that extra jute twine. And of course, I glue both of the ends off camera. And now I'm going to go ahead and put it up there, just to give it a different look, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and hot glue this all the way to the bottom. And now let's put these wooden beads. So what do you guys think so far? I have these little stickers that I found at the Dollar Tree as well, and I cut this little piece right here and I'm putting it in front of this wooden box only because I didn't want it to look so plain. But you know what? Later on in the video, the sticker fell. The adhesive that comes with it is not that good. Well, at least for the box. Maybe it'll stick better in something different, like glass or even plastic. So I'm doing my own stain right now. I'm going to distress it actually with, again, brown and that khaki color. I'm putting more brown than the khaki because I want it a little bit darker. And I'm just going to hit the edges, and then later on I'm just going to try to distress actually the whole box. And again, my YouTube friends, I truly appreciate all of you. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this DIY. And this is the final look for the feather and the 2 trays so far. Stay tuned because there's more to come. And this is the final look for the 2 trays. I hung them up on the wall. And there goes the feather. Remember I told you that little sticker fell? Well, there it is. There's no sticker, but I hope you enjoy it just like I'm enjoying it at my own home. And if you decide to create these braids, let me know. Let me know how it came out. Stay tuned. There's more to come. Thank you. And now we are going to continue with a different DIY. I got these 2 ceramic cameras from the Dollar Tree. These little plastic round things are a top to kitty litter. And these 2 little loops I found outside, so I decided that I can do something with it. And this, I bought it at IKEA. This is for the curtains. And I have paint, metallic and black spray paint. And here we have some bamboo skewers, also from the Dollar Tree. You find this usually when the summer is beginning. And I am going to go ahead and cut these skewer sticks 13-inch, a little over a foot. I'm gonna go ahead and cut all 3 of these. And now that these are cut 13 inches, I'm going to take some of this jute twine and I'm going to tie it in the middle. And guys, of course, you know, once I started to put this together, I realized that the way that I was going to do it, it was not going to be secure enough. So I wind up changing things around, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this little loop right here. I decided that I would, you know, glue all 3 of these skewer sticks to this little round loop here. Well, I should call it the curtain loop. That's, you know, that's how they sold it at IKEA. And I wind up putting that lid, that plastic lid for the kitty litter. That's what I wind up using. And guess what? I lost the footage. So I'm going to have to put a picture so you can see how it came out. Yeah, because I did lose the footage. I thought I was recording and I guess not. How many of you guys have done that? Lord, that is so ridiculous. Can you comment below and tell me, has this happened to you? Because it happens to me pretty often. I gotta get better at this. And this is the picture, guys. There it is. I tied it in the middle and the little blue loop. I tied it with jute twine. And that's, again, that's how it looks. And then I took it outside. I gave it 2 coats of black paint. And I used 4 of these Jenga sticks, also, of course, from the Dollar Tree. I glue them all together, and I put it on top of that white kitty litter lid. And that's what's going to hold my ceramic camera that I also painted black, and I gave it a little splash of silver. And you'll see the final results soon. Please comment and let me know what you would do different. I try to make it look as real as possible. What do you think? Please comment. This is the final look. What do you guys think? And of course, that triangle in the bottom of that one, I put it off camera, and then I decided to do another one off camera. I wasn't going to show you this because I didn't show you the footage of how I made the one that's, you know, the white camera sitting on. But I decided to go ahead and display it as well. And then you could also put a candle holder and display it on top. You could display it however makes you happy. There's so many ways. And again, make it your own. Stay tuned for the next DIY. I hope you enjoy it. And now I have this bucket also from the Dollar Tree. And I'm using some white Waverly chalk paint. I thought I was going to give it, I thought I was going to just paint the bottom, but no, I painted the whole thing. And I bought me a Cricut Joy, and I had 6 free samples of those stencils, so I decided to use that sunflower, and I think it looks cute. I already have that floral foam in there. I'm gonna go ahead and use as well this grass. I've had this, I don't know, I think it was like last year. I never got around to use it. So it is time to put it to good use. I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 bundles inside this floral bucket. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this moss, and I will fill up this bucket so like that it can have a nice finish to it. And I also had this bundle from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna go ahead and place it right in the middle of the grass. Just like that. I think it looks so pretty. It looks beautiful. And I found this little nest at a garage sale. They gave me, I think it was like 25 of them for like $2. And this little bitty birdie, I thought that this was going to be the one that I was going to put in there, but eventually I changed it to a different birdie. You'll see. And I'm going to go ahead and prepare his little nest, or her little nest, I should say. Guys, I truly appreciate that you decided to stick around to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, if you liked it, don't forget to share and give me a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to do so. Thank you so much, and be safe. So now I'm gonna go ahead and work on a stand for this floral pot. These are Jenga sticks along with those little square wooden blocks that you also get in a little package at the craft area. I'm gonna go ahead and put the little square one in the middle and then two Jenga in the side, and this is how it's gonna look. I also use some of those round beads. I think it looks so cute. What do you think? I'm gonna go ahead also and stain it. This is a gray color. This is called Granted Gray. And it's also from the Dollar Tree. Actually, no, it's not from the Dollar Tree. I bought this at Walmart. I apologize for that. Yep, I bought this at the Walmarts. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it one coat of this paint. And once that's done, I am going to show you how I displayed it. And I hope you enjoy it just like I've enjoyed making this DIY for you guys. Thank you so much. And again, if you have not subscribed, I would love for you to do so. And this is the final look. And see the birdie? I changed it to that brown and white color one. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you.